Here we are at the Dean Vegas mayoral campaign launch. I'm Aldwyn and we're here with a celebrity here on the Gold Coast. Cole Elliot, welcome.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here. Yeah.
Thank you, Cole. Cole's been a performer for about 40 years all around Australia and internationally.
Does it show?
And he's a hilarious man and he's here supporting Dean. Thank you, Cole, as I say. Now, tell us a bit about yourself, how you got into the entertainment industry.
Well, really, the truth is I was in the Navy. I joined the Navy when I was about 15 and a half. I did 7 years in the Navy, and I only joined to get a free suit, but I was in there for 7 years. And I got out of the Navy in 1972, and I had a basic knowledge of bingo. I could ask for a beer in 10 different languages and track a submarine. And I thought, what can I do? I think it started in the overseas in the bars in Singapore and Hong Kong, and we put a band together in between paydays in the Navy. We called ourselves the New Knee Soon City Ramblers Jug and Jazz Band, and we got a free dim sim, and I loved it that much. When I got out of the Navy, I went broke real quick, and I was driving a 1953 anniversary Ford. I wish I had it now, it'd be worth a big quid, but it had Angry Anderson tyres on it, bits of wire hanging off them, and a copper picked me up and he said, "You got to get this off the road, son." And I didn't know what to do, so I ended up going on Kevin Dennis' New Faces. Now, that show was in Melbourne, a television show in Melbourne, Kevin Dennis' New Faces, and Paul Hogan starred on that show, John Farnham starred on that show, not on the same night, but we all had a go at it, and that's what started it off. And I went on there ostensibly to make some money to buy some tyres for my car, and 39 years later I've got a garage full of tyres. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still doing it. Yeah.
And you've done 13 albums and you're just about to release your new book, so what's that going to be called?
The album, the book is going to be called Coal Fashions. What's the old saying? What goes on the road stays on the road, but this time I'm going to let the bag out, the cat out of the bag. I'm working on that, and I've got a new DVD out called Roadworks, and I'm still working. I go to places. I still vote for Menzies. I'm sort of everywhere, you know. So I love it.
And what do you love about the Gold Coast?
I love well, I'm a boatie. I'm a boatie. I just absolutely love being out in my boat. I go to Tipplers. I go all over the place, and I've got 4 grandkids. They love it out in the boat. 3 beautiful daughters. It's just the weather here. It's just the best spot, isn't it? I mean, you know, I lived in Melbourne for a lot of years, and I used to go home and I'd stand on a puddle and it'd crack, and I go, oh. I got up here and it's just paradise. It's the greatest place, isn't it?
It is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I love it here.
So tonight, what can we expect from you?
Well, I basically I'm going to MC the night. I'm going to do a little bit of my material. I'll probably do some of big hit songs like Who Put the Sand in the Vaseline. No, we probably won't do that one tonight. You'll never see a roof rack on a hearse. I tell it how it is. I take them back to the days when I was knocking around. And this whole night is about nostalgia tonight. It was rock and roll nostalgia, and we lived through that. We lived through the best era of rock and roll, and that's what I want to do tonight. So I'll be getting in the fun of it. I'm here for Dean because he's a mate of mine, and I'd like to see him pull it up. You know, he's doing really well. So he asked me to come along, and I'm very pleased to be here.
Fantastic. And where can we find you online, Cole?
You can go and you can Google me. Now, I didn't know that. You know, it was only a couple of years ago that I was in awe of my fax machine. I said, oh, look at that. That's amazing. But now I'm Googling, I'm on the internet, I'm doing all that. I'm emailing, I'm posting, I'm pasting, I'm doing all that stuff. You can go on Google and you can see www.coleelliot.com. iTunes, I've got albums on iTunes. I'm everywhere.
So check him out, Cole Elliot. Thank you very much for coming to be at Gold Coast TV. It's been a pleasure.
Lovely to see you.
Look forward to seeing you on stage.
See you.
Thank you.